What's going on, guys?
It's Jimmy.
And it's John. Today, we're just going to be talking about, what's going on around the world. And basically that's all.
Related question.
Maybe. We'll see what's in there.
We'll see if we get to that.
Actually, it's probably good in the middle.
Oh, it probably
We're testing out a new mic.
Yeah.
You know, we went from not using a mic to using a mic.
It was at least.
About 300, actually.
Yeah,
it wasn't off the TikTok shop. Yeah, pretty expensive, but it's because of you guys that we have the money for that.
We can do this. Just so thankful. Should we see?
Okay, guys, so we're going to talk about just, first off, Trump being president. You know, we haven't had a podcast in a while, and we're going to talk about how Trump's doing as president. He started out by upping the prices, which I'm pretty sure... Implementing tariffs, which, that's making it more expensive for other countries and for us civilians of the U.S. Just tell me if you need the mic, if you want to say anything. Okay. And also just him being president's pretty controversial because a lot of cases, a lot of 34 charges, 34 felonies.
34 counts. Yeah, felonies.
Yeah, it's just I wanted him to be president over Kamala.
I personally did too.
I didn't want to admit that on here, but I'll tell you guys.
We will admit.
But the prices going up, I don't know if I like that.
No, the price is going up, and yeah.
Can't even buy a dozen of eggs.
No, without it being what?
$50.
$50. Just insane, and these gas prices probably gonna rise.
Yeah.
And that's just not what people voted for. It's just not.
It's not.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, on to a topic we really don't want to talk about here.
Very sad topic.
And it's ICE, deportation of many races.
Illegal immigrants.
Yes, illegal. That's the main word, because if you're legal in the U.S., then you can stay.
Yeah.
But, unfortunately enough, there's not many... Stop! Sorry, guys. The dogs were fighting.
Yeah, just had to take care of that.
Had to break them up. Back to the talk of deportation.
ICE.
Yeah, it's almost like we're living in Germany in 1939.
I completely agree. It's definitely more of a,
more of a tyranny than a democracy.
Not really looking like a democracy, I would say. And just, that's just not what we voted for.
We voted for safer borders, meaning NFL. We're on to the talk of NFL. Free agency, trade rumors.
A lot going on.
People who are requesting to be traded. New head coaches.
Yeah, everywhere.
And predictions on next year.
Yeah. Let's first just start out with the Browns. So we got...
This might be a bit of an argument, so we're going to have to set the mic in a neutral area.
Yeah. So the Browns, with the second pick, recently Myles Garrett requested out of Cleveland, and Andrew Berry has said no.
No. Above superstar, above elite.
He is a Hall of Famer on the Cleveland Browns.
Yes, and I hate the idea of him being traded.
I hate it too. But if we want to keep him happy, if we don't want him to sit out, if we want to give him what he deserves...
Get a good pick and a couple players out of it.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Myles Garrett, you have been my favorite player.
For
probably second favorite, if we're being realistic. Nick Chubb's always number one. Chubb.
Which another guy wanted to re-sign.
Yes, he wants to re-sign, and the Browns have not given him a deal yet.
No.
Like, what?
Yeah, what's going on there?
He would love to retire with the city of Cleveland, and they have not re-signed him.
No.
He would take a pay cut,
He would take a pay cut.
And you got Deshaun Watson. What are we doing with him on the team still? DTR, what are the Browns doing with him on the team?
What are we doing?
Get out of Cleveland. We don't want you in Cleveland.
Yeah, we got to get him out of here.
And... all these trade talks, trade rumors with Matthew Stafford, there's many teams interested in it, but the Rams are asking for a lot here.
They want at least a first back.
And I don't think that they're getting that.
I just don't. He's how old?
36, 37? Somewhere up there.
Yeah.
And he's better off going to free agency. Honestly.
I agree.
I'd say demand a release.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens with that. Cooper Kupp, he is being traded.
He's getting out of there.
He doesn't. I don't think he
wanted to retire.
Trade.
He wanted to retire.
Yes, he loved the city of LA.
He loved that.
They just got rid of him. They're gonna get rid of him
for that new rookie, Puka Nacua.
Yeah, he's not a rookie.
So
and we got many teams on the rise. We got the Commanders with a lot of cap space. Yes. What could they do with that? Many free agents also. We got
J.K. Dobbins. Many more.
We got Kirk Cousins. He's going to free agency.
Oh, yeah.
And you just got a lot of skilled athletes going to free agency.
Definitely be a different look to the NFL next year.
Could be a lot of new jerseys.
Yes. We got Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers too greedy for anybody. Yeah. Who's he gonna go to? The XFL, UFL?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
And you got the draft. So you got 2 mid quarterbacks at best, if we're being honest.
I would say the worst draft class in my time.
Yes, in my time, yeah. And you got 2 good quarterbacks, a few okay quarterbacks for the later rounds.
Yeah.
What would you do at the first pick here?
You know what I would do, if I were the Tennessee Titans. I mean, you have many options. You have Travis Hunter. You have Cam Ward. You have Abdul Carter. I mean, who the Titans really need? I don't know if it's in this draft. I just don't.
I think they're better off trading away that pick for some young star.
Yes, I agree.
Maybe even they need a quarterback and I'd say good defense. They need a good defense.
Yeah.
I don't think they did very good this year.
Nah.
What are we doing as second pick as the Cleveland Browns? Andrew Berry.
You know, if I were the Cleveland Browns, I would focus on getting a quarterback in free agency. Then with the second pick, I would grab Abdul Carter. And then trade away Myles
regardless, Garrett. if they don't get a quarterback in free agency, I would not draft a quarterback at second pick.
I wouldn't. I would wait second round.
I would draft
third.
Micah Parsons Jr.
Yeah.
I would draft Abdul.
I completely agree with that.
And then in second round, 2 second round picks for the Browns. Yeah. What are we doing there? I'd say if they don't get a quarterback in free agency, or maybe just to learn off, maybe get someone like Jackson Dart, Will Howard.
Yeah, I highly agree with
Dylan
that.
Gabriel, maybe even.
Maybe.
I mean, there's a lot of okay decisions out there.
I don't know. I like Will Howard. I like what he brings.
I do too. Is it the Giants with the 3rd pick? Or do they have 4th?
I think they have 3rd.
Okay, so
I believe.
What are we doing as the Giants here?
You know what I would do with the Giants? I would wait. I would see. I mean, is there a quarterback like Cam Ward gonna fall to 3rd pick? If so, I would grab him.
That's actually a good. They definitely need a quarterback. They got rid of Daniel Jones.
Yeah,
who knows
their
why.
franchise quarterback, who they paid over Saquon Barkley.
You see how that decision stabbed them.
Oof.
And if we're the Eagles here, I'd say just keep that whole lineup. Maybe get a few rookies. Let the rookies from this year, like Cooper DeJean,
I would definitely,
and every other one of them, just develop.
But yeah, as the Giants, they need
5.
Oh wait,
4.
Update. Oh my gosh.
What?
Nick Chubb is expected to hit free agency according to Andrew Berry. I think I'm done with the Browns.
Okay, yeah, we need to put this in the video.
Oh my. Hey guys, we just got an update.
This just in, is that?
This just in, 8 minutes ago. Update: Nick Chubb is expected to hit free agency according to Andrew Berry.
No more NFL for me.
Yeah, I think I'm done watching.
I think the Browns are the worst franchise to exist. I'm pretty sure we actually knew this already.
But this just confirmed it.
And this just confirmed it. So that also means probably Garrett, Ward gone. These are just predictions, but I'm sure they're right because I think actually the worst GM in the league would be Andrew Berry.
I completely agree.
Who do they think they're working off of? Ford? Like,
I can't believe this. I just can't believe this.
This just in. We are the first to post about this. Okay, so first, Donovan Peoples-Jones. Second, Jarvis Landry. Third, there's a 20%.
Baker Mayfield, a franchise quarterback who brought us to the playoffs.
Nick Chubb.
Soon to be Myles Garrett. Soon to be Denzel Ward. Soon to be everybody.
Probably
we are rebuilding.
Probably Owusu Koromoa next.
Greg Newsome already in the talks.
Is this going to be a team anymore? Is there going to be 52 people on this team?
I know it's not going to be my team because I am done with the Browns.
I'm just not watching NFL next year.
I'll
do fantasy football, but I'm not watching it. That just changed the whole mood of the video. Yeah, but I guess we can go back to the talks about the Chiefs. Young talent.
Yeah, let's get our mind up.
Xavier Worthy, Texas. Young Texas receiver. 2 touchdowns in the Super Bowl.
And I forget, are they planning on keeping DeAndre Hopkins?
I don't know. Is he planning on retirement soon? Isn't he like 33?
Yeah,
32?
I was wondering that too.
Devontae Adams. He could be in the talks for retirement. Aaron Rodgers also could be in the talks.
Yeah.
But I think Aaron Rodgers is going to keep dragging his career till he can't play.
I agree.
What about the Saints? Wait, are they the 3rd pick? I think they might be the 3rd pick. Because weren't we battling them for 2nd pick? The Browns? They're either 3rd or 4th.
Yeah.
Because they were at 2 wins with us.
Yeah.
The Saints, they are they might actually be worse than the Browns. Although they beat the Browns.
Yeah.
They might be worse, I can't even lie.
Yeah. And Chris Olave just battling injuries.
Who knows if he can even stay
I don't know.
back.
That's how many concussions do you know? I
think 6.
Yeah, around
6. Not all of them were severe, some of them. But that hit against Carolina, come on, man.
It's very unfortunate.
You can't hit somebody like that.
No, and just his quarterback Derek Carr just setting him up.
And all the backups. Oh, talks on the Lions.
Takes up so much space.
Yes, it's just such good quality.
Yeah. So
okay, back on to the talks. I think we were about the same. Yeah, Olave and all that.
Olave.
Their quarterback. No, we were talking about the Lions.
Oh yeah, we're moving on.
Yeah.
So we have a young running back, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Young receiver, Jameson Williams. Yes. Young other receiver, Amon Ra. Amazing defense.
Yeah.
Although they allow a lot of points, they have a good defense.
They do.
Good tight end, Sam Laporta.
Yeah. Yeah, they can build a super team.
They have a super team already, and they could even do better with the draft this year too.
Yeah, I agree. They also have Penny Sewell.
Very young and good player. Yes. They got Aiden Hutchinson coming back from injury.
Yeah. After a gruesome
Go Lions. Who dey? That's not their saying. That's the Saints. Or Bengals. But many young stars. They could be a Super Bowl team. The Bills also a Super Bowl team. Yeah. They got Josh Allen. As long as they have Josh Allen, and
maybe just try and build more around him.
Yeah, maybe even get another star receiver. Who did
I could.
They didn't have any.
Because another one hitting free agency. That's Amari Cooper.
Yes, he just got traded to the Bills or picked up by the Bills.
I forget. I think trade.
Yeah, didn't we get the 2nd round pick off the Bills?
Oh,
that he wasn't worth the 2nd round.
No, we got. Yeah.
But honestly, as a Browns fan, I'd rather Judy than anyone. That might be the only reason I watch the Browns next year. Getting rid of Jameis Winston too.
I don't know. I want to have him at least as a backup or bridge.
No, we'll have DTR with his 1-15 pick ratio. You got many other teams like the 49ers. They were disappointing this year.
Very injury.
Deebo Samuel. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I mean,
I forget. Is he getting out of fantasy there too? I forget.
Yes, he is.
He is. Deebo's getting out of
there. But a young star, Ayuk, he's good.
Coming back off an ACL tear, I believe.
Yes, the whole team. Golly.
Yeah, very injury prone. But they will be back next year. Yeah, so we'll see.
I'm actually pretty excited to watch them next year. I'm not used to seeing them do as bad as they did this year.
No, it's been a while since I've seen them. Yeah,
you got the Raiders who did absolutely terrible too with a sucky quarterback.
Are they 3rd or 4th?
Oh, they're up there.
They're up there too. Yeah.
I think they had 4 wins though, so they're probably 5th pick.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. There was a lot of disappointing teams this year. Carolina, I think that they're gonna make a huge comeback next year with Bryce Young and Adam
finally
Thielen.
Showing his potential.
5 wins. They got all those at the end of the season. They really stepped up the better, and
I just see them getting better.
I'm excited to watch them next year. I mean, they haven't been good for years, and they finally started doing good.
Yeah,
you used to love seeing a sucky franchise just go up and up in the charts.
They do, just like the Browns were at one point.
At one point. Usually they have one off year in between, but I think we're going to have a few rebuild years.
Yeah,
I think by the time we have that new stadium, we'll be good, though. 2032, 8 years. Yeah,
which is what they're planning for. They're not
Yes.
planning for this year, next year, next year,
And
next year.
actually, let's go to college football talk.
Okay.
And actually, how about this kind of bleeds into politics. The shooting the night before the Cotton Bowl.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Terrible.
In New Orleans.
Just any life loss.
Prayers to those
terrible.
families. Prayers
How
to
they're
those
doing
families.
nowadays.
Yeah.
Oh golly. I just
very young.
I was actually crying the morning of hearing of that.
Yeah. We actually
shooting.
knew someone victims. They were our cousin.
Yeah. Really sad what happened the night of that shooting.
So sad.
And I think actually there was a lot of injuries because, he drove his truck down that street and hit people.
Yes.
I know this is old news, but we are just
we're just touching on it because it's
haven't
not something
podcasted
we're
in a
ever
while.
going to forget about.
There's stuff that you just will never forget about, and that's a terrorist attack. The flags he had in his car.
Yeah.
He supported one of the Middle Eastern groups.
He was sending a message.
Yes, he was sending a message. And I guess since we're in politics, the files of a lot of deaths in the 1950s, 40s, 30s
they're being
have been
uncovered.
leaked. Yeah, uncovered by Donald Trump. Elon Musk in the White House now.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people being fired in the White House. All the plane crashes.
Yes.
We can touch on those topics really
let's
quick.
touch on those.
The plane crashes, that's seriously, they need to solve what's going on there.
6 this year? In
6
2 months?
6 since Trump has been office.
That's more than we've had in years.
No, since Trump's been in office. That was the 19th. The 20th.
Oh my
God.
God.
Since about a month ago. There's been 6 plane crashes. One U.S. airline in Toronto. I'm pretty sure that was the most recent.
Yes. And then the first one,
the
that
helicopter.
I heard of, this military grade helicopter flying over the runway, landing plane crash.
But I did hear there was a reason for that crash. There wasn't. But there's a reason they hit each other. Not much reaction time in a big jet like that.
No, you can't do much as a jet.
And in the nighttime, you never know if the lights were seen of the plane and the lights of the helicopter. I'd say the helicopter's got time to react to move.
Definitely. And that helicopter, it is a military grade helicopter.
And why is it over a normal airport?
Down. That's what I'm wondering. And
what?
And they definitely saw those lights. I mean,
I don't know. You might not have been able to see the lights though. You could see them. You could see them in the video, not from here.
They had its landing lights on.
Oh yeah, because it was about to land. It was making that curve where it lands. Yeah, and I don't see how you can get hit there.
It was flying right over, plane right here. It could have stopped. It could have went backwards.
In the airspace, a helicopter is a relatively small target to hit.
So you just
why
gotta
is
wonder
the helicopter?
About that.
Why? How did they hit? Is the real question. There was one in California.
Yes.
Also the wildfires. Glad those. I'm pretty sure those have been resolved.
It sounds like those have.
That's very good news to hear.
Very good news.
Many people lost their families and lives. And the people who lost their lives in the wildfires, my heart goes out to them.
Our heart goes out to them.
The people who lost their families in the wildfire.
Yeah, prayers to them, their families.
Yes, I was also getting a little emotional about that too. It's just really sad what's happening.
Sad.
I'm about to start crying again.
I got some tears in my eyes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys.
So sorry for that, guys.
Oh
sorry,
my gosh. It's just such a sad.
Such sad.
Man. Okay. Back to the talks. I mean, USA and tons of debt from the wars going on around the world.
We got some trade wars going on too.
Yes. Donald Trump talking about taking Greenland.
And he is not rolling out military force. He is not.
That's pretty old news, but we're just catching up on our podcast here.
And for anyone who hasn't heard about it.
Yes, and dang, your chain looks pretty icy. Where'd you get that from?
Thanks. I got it from a jeweler.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I also got this from. Oh wait, we went together. What are we doing?
Yeah, we went to somewhere in LA. It was.
Yeah. We were checking out the wildfires.
Yeah.
Trying to help out as much.
Yeah,
as
we were trying to help out.
On to the actually flooding of September down in North Carolina and all those places, Tennessee, Kentucky.
Yeah, old news, but we need to touch on that.
Well, they're still repairing. Believe it or not. Oh, all the Florida places too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even an island that we're gonna be going to. Yep. Just connects us with the bridge, and you're there.
And also, I mean, Donald Trump wanting to change the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
Gulf of America.
Yeah.
I don't see any point in changing a Gulf's name.
I don't either. I will have to say
Gulf of America.
no.
Like,
with all this stuff going on, I would say that's one of our least worries.
Yeah, with all the money problems, all the immigration, deportation
and these
problems.
these wars starting.
Yep, all these, yeah. Middle Eastern, still in civil war.
Yeah.
Praying for them.
Yeah, really
praying for that war to be done soon.
Yeah.
Just a lot of bad stuff going on around the world.
Yeah.
On to abortion.
Yes.
Is that banned everywhere yet? Because aren't they going to ban it?
I believe he's leaving it up to the states. I believe.
Yeah,
so
and there's a lot of states who have it banned.
There is.
You got, I'm pretty southern countries that have it banned.
Yeah, there is.
But I'm pretty sure that if you get pregnant, you can just go to a different state and get an abortion.
Yeah.
So
I believe so.
Really, just adds a lot of, honestly, controversy to that.
It does.
And yeah, so much stuff's changing nowadays that really just, they're changing people's personal preferences on what they want to do.
Yeah, not really giving them the freedom to.
I mean, this country is a free country, and we don't have much decisions to do anymore.
No, it is changing.
I mean,
it is changing.
You got, that's Super Bowl halftime. If we're talking about controversial, that is controversial.
Yeah, what a message.
Lots and lots of messages. And we're not going to get into detail with that, but I mean, it was a video game, as you could see. A lot of the flashlights, if you were looking at the crowd.
Donald Trump was in attendance.
He did not look too happy with that halftime performance. Honestly, I just don't think at the time there's any good presidents here.
Yeah, I believe it was more of a presidency with less of the two evils, I would say.
Yes, that was a really good quote right there.
Yes,
actually, I could tell you put some consideration into that sentence.
I definitely did.
That was wow.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep that one in mind for if I ever want to use that.
Yeah.
Driving laws, they haven't been changing much. I mean, just safer ones, changes to speed limits, and whatnot.
Yeah.
Definitely they're yeah. Okay, we're gonna ponder back over the thought of the airplanes, the crashes.
I mean, we have Donald Trump. He is firing some of the is it FAA?
Some with American Flight.
Yeah, he's firing a number of
just executives, officials
who
Is this the time to fire all them?
I don't believe so, because we see these plane crashes. They are spiking.
I got a feeling something's being hidden in our government.
I have a feeling too, and I believe sooner or later we'll find out, and we'll be the first to update you guys.
Yeah, I mean, just come to our channel when something happens, or if you think something happened, just come to our channel.
Yeah, believe us, we'll be the first to post about it.
Yep, just like we are about Nick Chubb.
Yep,
because we haven't been talking 30 minutes.
We just got that news.
Just got that news about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. And we update you guys right away.
Yeah, we already posted it. So, and if you guys, anything going on, just check our channel. We probably have something about it. Even our 2020 videos, we would talk about COVID. And that's just a terrible virus. And lots of people died. Lots and lots of families died.
And they're now forcing the vaccine upon people to keep their jobs. And
yeah, I mean, that's actually really old news.
Yeah. Very old news.
And we did upgrade the podcast station a little bit.
We did.
We got a new mic, $800.
Beautiful lights, beautiful camera. It was $8,000.
$800.
Oh, sorry, guys.
We don't have the money.
I was just thinking about this chain.
Yeah. So, this one was $4,000, that one was $8,000. Yeah, we really broke the bank on that. Thanks to you guys.
Yeah, thanks to you guys. It is only because of you guys.
Yes. And you got Christmas, pretty good day.
Yeah.
Around the country. Wait, what about this winter? The
global
snow.
Warming.
The snow in North Carolina. What?
Yeah, it is changing.
There was people in Florida in the snow slipping down the stairs.
They're just not prepared for that kind of stuff.
No.
I mean, not expecting.
Trump, you gotta help us.
You gotta help. I know it's because of Trump.
I know it is.
If Kamala was in office, it wouldn't happen.
Nobody had a white Christmas, though.
No.
I mean, probably the northern states did.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, maybe Montana.
Probably Canada.
Yeah, Canada, definitely.
Idaho,
yeah.
Oregon.
Wyoming.
Yeah. I mean, that's cold up there all year.
Yeah.
You got, global warming though. That really warm all winter and
Yeah, didn't see much snow
no
around here.
No. Well, guys, our camera's out of space for the 50th time this video.
So
and
we're probably just gonna close it out here. I mean,
it was a really good podcast, in my opinion.
It wasn't our first one back.
Yeah.
So
hopefully you guys enjoyed.
I hope you guys did.
Please like and subscribe. We need it. We need it.
We could
Please,
definitely
guys.
use it.
Just help us out a little bit.
Out.
And one day, when we have a lot of subscribers, we will give back.
We sure
to
will.
our community.
That
is the end of the video.
That is the
end of our presentation.
Yep. Just like, comment, subscribe.
Good podcast, and this is John, and we're out.
This is Jimmy. We're out.
All right, see you guys. Peace.